Hey everybody, this is Spath coming from Positive Poker Insiders featuring JaoPoker. It's Sunday, the 20th of August, and we have a 2-minute delay on this broadcast. At the top of the hour, at 7 o'clock each Sunday night, we have a bounty event, a $50 guarantee with a $10 bounty on my head. I'm Teach, Spath. Welcome to the broadcast. I see that we have some folks already in the room. We have Philly Guy. And we've got Chip Tucker 4204, which is great. I will put up the table as soon as we get seated at the table. We won't get seated till about 7 o'clock. We didn't get as many people last week. We only got about 150. 2 weeks before we got 165. Unfortunately, I went out in 32nd place when I had pocket queens against pocket tens and a 10 flop, but that's the way poker is. You can't win them all. You just try to get in the best hand you can. Congratulations, though, to Benjamin, who went on to win the event and got the $10 bounty as well, which is great. And then he got selected for one of the winners to get a free shadowing session. So that's pretty great stuff for him. And the summer series is just about to start over at JaoPoker. I want you all to know that starting tonight, we've got some events going on. There's a $2,000 Sunday event guaranteed at 8 o'clock, which is, again, this is the 20th of August. And then, of course, we got on Saturdays the Jao Gear events, and there's all kind of free rolls every day, and there's also satellites to get into other events, and you just got to step on up and get an account over at JaoPoker. If you wouldn't mind using ppiposse as your referral code, we'd appreciate that. If not, if you want to sign up under somebody else, that's also fine with us. We just like to see the traffic increase over at JaoPoker. Positive Poker Insiders is just one vehicle to get folks in there playing and build up some traffic. And we hope you like the broadcast. We hope you like the giveaways that I've been giving away, poker journals and these card holders that you can put on iPhones. I'll show them during the broadcast. I got a couple more of those left. And if I can get my hands on more of those, I'll give them away in weeks to come. But right now, I'm going to give away the last of what I have. And I'm so glad that you're joining us tonight. This broadcast is probably going to go around 2.5 hours to 3 hours. I'll probably be pretty tired when it's over, so I probably won't render it up to YouTube tonight, but by tomorrow morning I'll have it rendered into our YouTube channel, Positive Poker Insiders, featuring JaoPoker. You can also look it up by just looking up Spath. And then I'll put it out on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, at all the different pages, and then you can replay it and maybe pick up some tips from playing, or maybe see yourself playing, and maybe I'll talk about your hand or what you did or what your bet size was. You never know what's going to happen, but tell others to please follow us here at Twitch TV, Positive Poker Insider. Just click the follow, and then also click notify you by email when we go live during the week and on the weekends, and you'll come get an email and come right in and enjoy the broadcast. There is a 2-minute delay. That's just to allow those that are in that might be playing an event no additional advantage at the tables. We don't want to do that. We want to play it straight up. And I don't know who Chip Tucker 4204 is. And limped in and just came in, so that's good. I don't know what kind of a week he's had, but maybe he wants to tell us about that. Anybody that comes in that's an IBO, by the way, my broadcast, I have an obligation in somewhat to JaoPoker to foster everybody at the site. I want everybody to be able to come in. You won't pay a dime. Just come in and chat. Say what your affiliate name, IBO name is, and I'll give you a shout out. And then when this goes up on YouTube or something, somebody watches it, they may You might want to tell them your real name as well, and then they'll come find you. Maybe they'll sign up under you. Not a problem. I'm broadcasting for Positive Poker Insiders, ppiposse, so that's one code, but I know LinkedIn has a code. I know several other people coming in tonight will have codes. Happy to shout out those codes to everybody. Not a problem at all. So we'll get going here in just about 2 minutes. Yeah, I come on early because there was a delay and I wanted people to be able to come in and get set up, and I'll start giving away prizes in the second hour, journals and whatnot. If I had some books here, some other poker books, I'd certainly give them away as well. I don't have too many books. I gave them all away last year, but there's always a possibility I get some more pretty soon. Again, I'm Al Spath, former dean over Poker School Online. I edit and I write reviews on lots of books that come out from poker players. I've authored the Poker Journal, which I'm giving away tonight. Several copies of that. I've been teaching poker for more than 25 years. I love 7-card stud. That's my favorite game. JaoPoker has been in existence for about 4 months, I think. I put out a post today on Facebook about what you should know about JaoPoker, how the deposits have been going, how the withdrawals have been going fantastically. When people want to get their money there, it's been pretty easy to get your money off the site, which is a very good feature. Sure, there's some bugs, and we've identified some of them to support, and we'll continue to do that. And I ask you to, if you can get a screenshot of something, always, that really helps, or a hand number or anything like that, that helps support. Just tell them what it is, whether it's the wait for the big blind, that button that doesn't work in cash games. If you check wait for the big blind and post your big blind, you should be able to wait till the big blind for it to post, but sometimes it'll post it early. So that's been identified and told to them. Maybe the next revision will have an update on that. As soon as the tournament starts, I'll have about 1 minute. I'll frame up the table that I'm at. It's six players to a table. Top 5 are going to get paid in this. And it's going to be 20, 12, 8, 6, and $4. Next month, we're going to play the top 6. So the whole final table will get paid next month, and there'll be a bigger amount of chips for your rebuy. So it'll be really important to take that rebuy next month, or excuse me, for your add-on. Excuse me, rebuy is going to be okay the way it is, and the add-on is going to be even more chips, so that we have more chips left at the end, so it doesn't become like a bingo match at the end where, you know, everybody has less than 7 or 8 big blinds. So that's the plan. The summer series, like I say, is getting into full motion this week. The JaoPoker gear Saturdays continues for the next week. Check those out. There's a lot of other events during the week. I'm getting my table set up right now, so just hang with me a second. I got a little minute or so to work this out. And I'm going to switch it over now, and we'll see what it looks like in the box, and we'll just bring it in a little bit. Looks like we have it framed up pretty good. I'm working it, folks. I'm working it best I can. And we are almost set to go here. Move it over just a hair. That's about as good as I'm going to get it tonight. Again, I'm Al Spath. I'm your captain of the ship tonight. I am going to right-click on the table and take a rebuy immediately, giving me an extra 4,000 chips. That's how you do it here. You right-click. This auto rebuy here is in case you get busted, and this auto add-on is for after the break that you want to take an add-on. So remember, right-click on the table, It's always a good idea to get some chips if you've got the money. Everybody's entitled to play this game. It's free. But we do have add-ons and rebuys available. Early on, I'm going to try to see flops cheaply. Not going to waste a lot of money. If somebody raises it up and I don't have a good hand, I'm going to get rid of it. K Vance is in. He got the poker journal I sent last week. That's great. LinkedIn wants to know if I've ever set up time when I'm going to shadow Benjamin. Not yet. We haven't got together. I have had company this whole week, so it's been really tough for me, but I'm sure it's going to be sometime this week. And whenever he wants to do it, I'll do it. He earned by winning last week. So we're early on in the tournament. It's going to go slow just here in the beginning, just because people are late getting in. They signed up and they may have had dinner. So hopefully we won't have too many ghosts. That's why you want to play early on the hands. So this guy doesn't have an ace, so he would have bet. So I'm going to bet my 10 here. See what he wants to do. He stayed around. Gonna bet it again one more time. And that's enough to take it down. I like to show my cards, even though it's a disadvantage. I don't show them normally, but I show them in these kind of events because I want people to see I'm on the up and up. What's going on? So let's see what we have tonight. I did bring up the lobby, and that's what I should have done early. Let me just do that real quick here. Make sure it doesn't get in the way of anything. We've got 110 signed up at this present time. 21 tables. Like I say, we're going to try to get back over that 150 mark again tonight. Got late registration for a full hour, 57 minutes left. We've been going for 3 minutes. These rounds are 5-minute rounds. Sometimes the play is really slow. People are playing multiple games. And by the way, there's quite a few good games tonight, including, for those of you who are listening live tonight, there's one at 8 o'clock for $2,000. That's a big one, guaranteed. That's an easy fold situation there. SLO Powers is in the house tonight. That's nice. Remember, those of you that are just coming in, if you haven't done it before, right click on the table and take your rebuy now. Click your auto rebuy at top and your auto add-on for later on. I've had a pretty nice week over at the casino, even though one night I got felted at the table. I did win $8.75 over on the roulette by putting a $25 chip down on 24 and having it come in. Lucky me. All right, there's 114 players now, 19 tables. Gonna just slide this over just a little bit. Fisherman is in first place with 12,000. One man crew at 8,000. I'm third, but that doesn't mean anything. I rebought to get to third. So did Lori Lips. So did Big Daddy. So did Jamie 69. We'll find out where everybody stands as we go along here. Yeah, I'm not going to pay the $30 there. Piece of crap cards. There's the sign there. The Teach is being streamed live. Thank you, Mr. TD Jiao Bell. I don't know who that tournament director, Jiao Bell. chip token. I still don't know who chip token toker 4204 is. Who is that? I can't remember. Okay, we've got another blind increase coming up right here shortly. We've got 119 players now. That's pretty good. Let's see. It's 119, and we've got a 5-minute round right now. Let's see what happens before where we go from 119 to how many during the next 5 minutes. Let's see if we can add 10 people in 5 minutes. I'm going to play this 10-9 unless it's raised. Then I'll just throw it away. There we got some people throwing some chips around now. These are big hands. This is ace, king, ace, queen, pocket kings, or pocket queen. It's something good. Someone's going on the rail right here. Oh, they're aces for sure, but the ace 7 should have never been in this. Terrible hand. A suited ace is not good, folks. If you've got ace king or ace queen suited, that's pretty decent. But if you've got a suited ace that's like he had, just throw it away. Or see the flop cheaply and then decide what to do. Now, he's got 100 chips left. I think it'll all go into the pot, and there it goes. Predictable of a tilted person. Little raise there to get an isolation, but he didn't. He didn't raise enough. Hope that XX Road XX Sharon is he playing tonight, and hope he's enjoying some of the low entry and free rolls that we have here. So all day long he can jump into some really interesting. Chip Toker says he's Chip Toker on Jao, but if he has a first name, I'd like to give him a shout out and where he's from. And if he's an IBO or anything like that, I'll give him, if he wants to give me his code, I'll pass that along to anybody that's listening in. Anybody that's in here tonight that wants their, oh, and Chip Toker got his hat and the journal. He won 2 prizes. Great. And his name is Chris. Now I know who he is. I'm glad you guys say that, because other people hear this broadcast and they know I'm giving away things, and you guys are validating the fact that you received the items in the mail, and I appreciate that very much. I pay for those items out of my pocket. I pay for shipping. I pay for everything. So I'm glad to know that they were received so well. Thank you. I doubt if that person's going to rebuy. And he's thinking about it. Don't know if he has any money, but he's thinking about it. And he's gone. And that's an easy folding hand. We got about a minute to go before we go to 25.50. We were at 119 on players. We're at 123 right now. We'll see what happens when the limits go up, though, and then see what the number's at. That's about 4 that we gained. 114 players are left. You don't want to play tournaments backwards. When I talk about playing tournaments backwards, you see a lot of these folks that are just donking off lots of chips early. That's silly to do early on. You want to have a measured hand. You want to have a good hand. You want to manage the pot. If you don't have the ability to rebuy or anything, you definitely don't want to do these kind of things. But there's a philosophy out there that, oh, I'll just get in and I'll just try to bully my way and win a race and double up and get lucky or something like that. And if I don't, I'll just go on my merry way. Well, going on your merry way, you're going to do that more often than not. What you want to do is play smart, and you want to increase your chip stack accordingly as you go along. Whenever you can, just do that. But don't risk everything, especially if you don't have money for rebuys. And here's the limits going up to 25.50, which is next hand. I'm going to check this awful 10-3. And you can see by that yellow strip there, it blocks the card. You can't really see it until it goes away. I have 126 players in now, 117 left. So we gained 7 players during that 5-minute span. Now see, this guy only bet 30. That's a bad bet into a $90 pot. That's not going to get me out. A 10 may roll off or a 3 may roll off. Didn't, but for 30 bucks, I'm going to see that all day long. 2 pairs is a big hand in poker. Again, I'm calling. I'm folding. So you know what? They made a change. Thank you, Jao Tournament Directors. Thank you, everybody. We have... no, they didn't make the change. I'm just trying to figure out the 30. 31, 38, 43. Well, they did. They did make the change. It's paying 6 spots tonight. All right. It's paying 6 dice tonight. Yeah, we've had a couple of people today complain about the bot box being very hard to read today. And they've tried 5 and 6 times. I'm going to pass. As soon as this is over, I can't do it right now, but as soon as this is over, but I'm going to pass that on to ownership. So I got pocket kings here. I want somebody to call, but I want them to call for a little bit more than the normal pot size bet because everybody's deep in money. And of course, an ace comes off, I'm toast. Thanks for telling me about that SL Powers. I had 2 other people tell me they got booted because of it. Well, it's not the greatest flop in the world because it's connected and somebody could have ace 10 real easy. Somebody could have 2 diamonds. But I'd go broke on this. I think whoever has those hands is going to put all their money in like that. And so am I, because I can get a rebuy. There's a straight, there's a set, and there's a straight, and I'm going to lose. Wowee. So, hit the straight, hit the set, but it was so coordinated, someone was bound to get something better, and they did. SMEO Gal is in the house, and Philly guy Pat from up in Delaware is in the house tonight. Great. Pat, I asked you a question earlier, but you left the room. That's because we were broadcasting odds and outs. Another streamer that was on, and when we're not streaming, we have other channels that stream through us, and we kind of host them. But I was asking if you had any money left in your account, if you're doing okay. Sharon, do you have Ryan on your Skype by any chance? If you do, can you ping him and tell him about ask him if he can do a back end report of the bot code being hard to read. Lots of people are complaining about that to me today. If you do, if you don't have it, don't worry about it. I just can't do it with everything running here. Now I hit the 10, so you know I'm going to bet the pot here. And I'm also going to, oh, we can't do it yet. There's a caller. Could be on a draw, could have a 9. He called 5-4. It's not a good hand. I don't know why he called in the first place. Thank you very much. That rebuy will not take effect because I doubled up. I got too much money. But I always try to do that and prepare so that the next hand, if I did get beat, I don't lose what I have and I can just get into the hand. Isles is in the house tonight. Welcome, Isles. That's SMEO Gall. Hello, Carrie. She won the event last week. Did a good job. I think, was it Sharon that finished 3rd last week? Call for 50 here, see if I can see a flop. And hit the 8. Organic raw vegan says should be easy to knock teach out, just a lightweight, light snatch, and I said to him, or smack upside my head. And welcome to all those on the rail that don't have an account at Twitch TV. Please, I encourage you to make one and then to follow us, Positive Poker Insiders. You'll get alerts when we have new videos and when we go live. We have several members watching tonight, but they're not actual accounts on Twitch. It's real easy to do. It's real simple to do. It doesn't cost you anything. Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that. We have Sam Recca. That's the name we see up in the first place quite a bit of times. He's up there. Chip Toker, who's right here inside of Chris is inside the stream. And Sam Recca just came in, and he didn't come in until he was in first place. What a sport! He waited till he was in first place. He wanted me to say it. That's what he was going to do. And One Man Crew's in 3rd. Camilo 28K is in 3rd. And Limp in another one, and then Redskins is still another one. One of our guys, that's Noah. I'm just gonna call here. I don't want to get crazy with Ace Jack. Let's see the flop, and then I can always get away from this hand. 2 Isles Carey, who is SMEOGOL, is talking about Gollum's name before he became Gollum. As in Lord of the Rings, like I would know. I'm just going to shut this door. I have a little feedback from the TV. And we got nothing on the flop, so it's an easy fold. middle of 28. He's got 15K, and he's up in 4th place, and he continues to bet small amounts. That allows other people to stick around. Oh, Queen of Hearts is at my table. That is, in fact, Sharon. I don't get Sam's comments here on the side. I'm going to interpret to you as he clarifies. He says, I'm getting a grind on Zhao in beginning phases. I hope he's not talking about he's getting wood. Sam, I'm embarrassing you. Oh, the Queen 2 of Diamonds is going to take it down. That's a limping $100 bet. It's always a weak hand. Always a weak hand. Oh, pocket fours. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, 133 players. There's 103 players left. And we got 3 minutes left in this round itself. Let me just make a smaller raise here. Get out the wheat to chat. Sam's doing great on micro levels today. That's good. Should get a call here from the big blind. He's got 150 in. I don't think he has an ace. He would have jumped in there right away. So I'm going to bet the pot here as soon as he checks. Got to convince him. Did. Yeah, whatever. That's his name. Yeah, whatever. Got to remind everybody, I told everybody early on that the summer series starts tonight. We got a $2,000 event at JaoPoker at I think it's $20 or $22. That's at 8 o'clock, which is in about 35 minutes from now. I know you can play this free roll and that event. And then all through the week, $10,000 guaranteed money prizes for the next 10 days or so, the whole month. And of course on Saturdays it's the Zhao Gear giveaway Saturday, so jump in there. Benjamin's in the house. Benjamin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you get to my table. Right now Queen of Hearts is at my table. She's in here listening in. That's SLO Powers. I'll be looking for you to come up that chip results page. I don't see you right now, but I'm sure you're on your way up, Benjamin. This is an easy check or fold. These are the kind of hands that sometimes you get to see a flop and you flop 4-9 or you flop 2 4s. I'd rather always flop 2 4s than 2 9s, because if you flop 2 9s, the likelihood of somebody else playing 9, 10, or ace 9 is likely, and you're going to be behind. But when you flop the 2 4s, it's more likely that nobody's playing a 4 in the hand, and your 3 4s will hold up. I hope that makes sense to some of you out there. Mr. Benjamin, I can work with you on your shadowing sometime this week. I cannot do it on Wednesday. I think I have an appointment for the wife at the doctor's office, so let's email back and forth and find a good time, and we'll do a cash game or so. And we'll stream it if you want to live, or we can record it, and then you can decide afterwards if you want me to put it up as a YouTube. Of course, you make all the decisions at the table. I just ask questions and then comment afterwards. I've got a double belly buster here. 9 gives me a straight, and of course a king gives me a straight. So if I wanted any card to hit here, it would be the 9 of hearts. That would give me the nut flush draw as well. That's not either one. Again, with the small bets, I'm not going anywhere, and we're going up to 100, 200 here. There's the 9. It gives me the straight. Chop, chop. All right, we got Chip Toker up in first place at 19,000. Camilo right here, second place. True, 0025. Then One Man Crew, and then Limped In. Remember, paying 6 spots now. 6 spots tonight, not 5. 6 spots. We're going to either take some chips off of these guys, or we're going to rebuy. Sharon got Ace King. Ace Queen. She hits the Queen. She hit the Queen, folks. Ah, she hit the Queen. She was behind. Yes, she was. Probably 55-45, maybe 54-46 because she had a suited card. Okay, good enough, Ben. All right, good. We'll do it, man. We'll do it. We'll have to just get a game. The cash games have been slow in the mornings, and they pick up in the afternoons. Of course, they're good in the evening, so we'll find a good time for everything. So I got 2 rebuys now. The one didn't count because I had doubled up. But that puts Queen of Hearts at the top of the heap at 20,000 above Chip Toker. Chris, I helped your adversary, and she's got a new avatar on. Those of you that are members of Positive Poker Insiders that would like a personal avatar made, if you see Queen of Hearts at my table, she's got Positive Poker Insiders, and then it says Queen of Hearts underneath it, under her, under the aces there. But it's really, I think, a little difficult to read it, and I need to get Ryan to maybe do that a little different. Let's see. So we got Benjamin, Chip Toker, Cayman, which is Vance, Limped In is in, Philly Guy, Sam Recker, SL Powers, Emigal, which is 2 Owls, Carrot, all members of Twitch TV. Those of you that are on the rail that are not, please, we recommend that you just sign up. The account's free, and then follow us, Positive Poker Insiders. And come on in. We're going to be giving away stuff after the first break. You're still eligible for it. I don't care if you're playing in the game tonight or not. Just come into the stream. You can answer the questions and try to beat these other folks on winning something. Although most of these folks have won stuff already. Oh, look, we have an absent person. That's nice. They're just blinding down. So we do have a 90-minute registration only because we're trying to eliminate ghosts. We also have 142 players in now with 31 minutes to go. So we're going to get a great turnout tonight. That's really good. I'll pay $100 to see a flop. Not my flop. So I've gotten beaten tonight with pocket jacks and got beaten with pocket kings when I flopped the king. Oh yeah, right. I'm going to just go all in with that hand. Queen of Hearts still at the top, but barely over JaoPoker. He's only 100 behind her now. Camilo's been moved and he's at 15. Limped-In is moved into 4th. True 25 is in 5th. And Eskimo Guy is now in 6th. Followed by Crazy Razor moving up into 7th place. Lines are going up again. There are 142 players. Easy fold hand. I was hoping that the tournament director would announce that we're streaming again, but hasn't done that. So if you're at a table that you're not at my table right now and you're in here in chat, would you just put up that this is being streamed live on Twitch TV? Hang on just a second. Let me see if I can give you the link. All right, that was my jack. It's enough to get me to bet big here and let him chase. Hope he has Queen King here. Nope. I do try to show my cards. If I remember. Don't have to. I just do it. Because it puts me at a disadvantage, but that's okay. I'm here for someone to get the bounty. I play my best. I'm going to call this guy right here. Don't think he likes the queens. But I can't fight him. She, I think it's Marie, isn't it Marie? Let me look at that name again. Marie Green. Yeah. There's an easy fold. We have 144 players, 96 players left. Queen of Hearts still in first place. JaoPoker. Poke Ricky has moved up into 3rd and right on their tails, about 102 behind. Limped-In remains in 4th, Camilo, and then Redskins Noah has moved into 6th spot, which is a pay spot. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, thank you. Oh, lousy cards. This guy's just sitting out. He's down at 2,700. Now the blinds are going up and up and up. Next they're going to go to 1,500 in a minute. So we'll start losing some of the ghosts in the next 10 minutes. We've got 26 minutes left of late registration. We got a break in 19 minutes. So remember, there's a break, and then you come back, and it goes like 5 more minutes, and then there's the add-on, which there's another small break. I don't know why it does that. Maybe Benjamin can tell me why, or maybe he's asked them and they've even given him an answer. But I have no idea why. Most tournaments they go for a full hour. Then they go on break, and then they have the add-on, and everything happens during that 5-minute break, and then you start it up again. But it doesn't seem to work that way here, but that's okay. That's the way it is. Ted just came over to the table with 13,000 chips. Queen of Hearts is vying for this pot. $2,000. She should, if she has any chance here, she should take it. Take a shot. She's got a lot of money invested. Nope, she folds it. Must have had like ace king. I am going to make this a $600 bet if he doesn't bet. The reason is I want to dip below 4,000 so I can get my rebuy. Can't get it yet. If I want a red flop, my 2 5s are red. I got 2 out of 3 red. I'm going to bet $9.90 here. Strictly a steal. Benjamin says he has no clue why. He's never seen that before, I don't think. Hey, Bain, I also put up a post today in several of the forums. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook. I talked about jackpots and everything. One of the things that people have been telling me is they really think that the people that are playing the 25 cent 50, 51, 1, 2, and above are contributing a lot more to the jackpot than the people at the lower limits, and therefore the lower limits, the 2 cent, 4 cent, and 5 cent, 10 cent, shouldn't get as much of that jackpot as the people playing the higher limits. And see the post that I outlined what I thought might be a good suggestion on that. So in other words, if you're playing those low limits, if you hit it, you only share like 10% of the jackpot. So the jackpot stays in place and we keep going. But if you're playing over a certain limit, then of course you get the full jackpot. But take a look at it, tell me what you think. I'm going to bet this here. I mean, I got the queen. He's not going anywhere with a draw, probably. I gotta show him. Her. Eskimo guy has jumped to 23,000 in first. Poke Ricky second. Chip Toker third with 19. Camilla with 18. Still limped in with 18. And Big Daddy with 17. And Sam Recca out of the money right now in 7th place. 6th place is pay tonight. And Sam Recca has got himself 16,000 chips. I'm going to pay the 150 here. If he raises, I'll throw it away. And I'll throw it away if it's pretty crappy too, that's for sure. Easy folds. We got 100. We're 2 over last week. Last week we had 150 players. Tonight we have 152 already. 95 players are left, and we still got 14 minutes left for the break and 20 minutes left for late registration. So we still have a chance of breaking the 165 tonight. That'd be nice. Got the position here, but I don't have the cards. I'm going to start watching my money a little bit more careful as we move up in stakes. I hope you guys are happy with this event that we have. I got it on again for next month. Please let support know if you're an IBO. Let me know what your IBO name is so I can give you a shout out to people that might be watching us later on up on YouTube or social media tomorrow when I post it. I don't believe in limping too much here. I'm just going to make a small raise. Bought the button. Might be able to do a continuation bet and win this. Oh, Sharon gets another big hand here. I think I'm going to have to let this one go. This time I'm going to believe she's got ace king or pocket queens. I'm going to let this ace 7 go. It's not a great hand. I told people earlier. You're right. Anything they can do to get players. We need players, Sam. You're absolutely right. There's got to be a source of players out there that's untapped, whether it be India or some country. I know I was helping JaoPoker India out, and then they ran out of money. Hey, Brazili Kill is in the house. Hello there, Brazil Kill. Did you get something in the mail this week on a prize that you won? Just curious, out of all the people that are in the chat tonight, how many have not won a poker journal? Who has not won a poker journal? Just curious. That's not the question tonight. That's the question, but it's not the question to win one. Thanks. Oh, look at that little floppy. Here we go. 8s against the draw. And the queen hits. A limp here. I can't let people limp with ace jack. I'm going to push it. Oh, it may have trapped me. Who knows? That won't let me rebuy yet. I got 2 or 3 of them. Ah, that's a horrible. That's a horrible. I'm just getting the rebuy just in case. I mean the rebuy, excuse me. A buy-in would be cool as well. Well, I might do another one with a buy-in, but we'll see how things go. Here we go. Turn him over. Ace 9. He's gonna win. He hit his 9. I had to pay my money. See if it lets me do it again. Yeah, good. I'm going to spend $2 today. Jameen has not won a journal. Is he the only person? I'm going to bet $1,000 on the 9. Ah. I won the hand. I wasn't able to buy the rebuy. Sharon says she bought one years ago. It's the same journal. You don't need another one unless you have it filled up. Eskimo guy is running away at 25,000. But here comes Ted at 7-11, 24,000. Poke Ricky has got 20,000. Noodle Bowl's new up there, 20,000. Chip Toker's hanging in with 19, and Limpton is hanging in with 19. Big Daddy's just trailing in 7th place with 19 and change. We have 156 players. We have 15 minutes left. I wonder how many players get knocked out and then they come back in under a different name, or they get knocked out and they come in under their spouse's name or their son's name or their daughter's name or stuff like that. Sometimes I wonder. Father Poker's at the table. And here we go to 250, 500. I really would like to get to 25,000 chips by the break, but I don't know if that's going to happen. You really need chips. Waste a lot of chips playing with those cards, Sharon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to give him a call here. Father Poker, he was Philly's fan over on True Poker. Cool. Glad he made it in. Oh, there's a terrible flop for me. Let me get this rebuy done now. This time it has to take because I'm going to be under. Come on, guy. You don't need all the time to do that. I'm just going to say he doesn't have a club. He does. He has a 3. Oh my God. That killed me. That one killed me. How come I'm not getting a rebuy? They're not giving it to me. Who just came in? Somebody else came in. Brazili kill. We've got 156 players, 85 left. We got 5 minutes to the break. We got 12 minutes late registration. Got Noodle Bowl in first place with 31,000. Eskimo Guy with 25. Ted 711, Chip Toker, and Jokastar. Paying out $18.50, $12.50, $7.50, $5, and 3 and some change. 6 places tonight. Power said she wanted to see what else she was playing. Now, that's costly. That's the only thing. If I get up around 15,000, I know I'm going to get the add-on and everything. I try to stay there so I can get 25, 30,000 chips going after the break, because that's when the limits go up and people have to play poker. So if you can get up there, save them chippies. We're at 159, folks, and still climbing. It's a good night for poker. JaoPoker. All right, see a flop and get 2 8s. We got 1 8. I'm going to give my loose call here and see if I can spike a jack. Not a 9. 10, 9, 10, dude. 10 jack is out there. No, I can't go any further now. Why is she betting? I gotta go 5 more. There's the 8. Pay me. Pay me. see. We got the C Z for dark. The dark. Oh, the dark side is in the house. Who is the dark side? Tell us who you are, where you're from. Let me give you a shout out. Who's the dark side? Welcome. Very cool. Like the name. Easy fold here. 161 players. We got 2 minutes to the break. 9 minutes late registration. Can we break the 165 record, folks? Can we break the record? Three hearts on the board. Eskimo Guy of 30,000, followed by Noodle Bowl at 29, Big Daddy 27, Ted 711 at 21, and Chip Toker hanging in there at 20. But here comes Remo. Minutes go for the break. 162, 83 left. 14 tables of 6 players max at each table in play. Final table gets paid tonight. 6 places. I'm glad you liked the event. There's a min raised by Father Poker. And hit 163. We still got 7 minutes to break the 165 record. Okay. Those of you that are in chat listening in, pick the exact number right now. It's at 163. You got 7 minutes left. Let me see who gets the closest without going over the number. The closest without going over the number. It's 163 right now. Oh, Sharon sucks it out at the end. Such a Queen of Hearts. Here we go. That's an easy fold here. And we got 12 seconds before the break. This guy's going to run the clock down because he doesn't want, the limits are going to go up next hand. And that should put us on break. Let's see. Okay, we're waiting for the break to conclude. And that'll be like a 5-minute break, and I don't have music for you, so you all have permission to go get your first flush of the night, because I am for sure. I'll be back, and then we'll check where everybody is at. Oh, I just got back in time. Popcorn's ready. Ice cream's right here. Okay, the final thing is 166. We won. We broke the record by one. Who got 167? Oh, everybody went over. Wait, 2 L's got it right at 164. She didn't go over. Congratulations, 2 L's. You win absolutely nothing. All right. A walkover. I'll take it. Has a lousy hand. $167 is right on the money by Cayman. Wow. It didn't adjust until after we came back, so I take it back. The Isles, you didn't win anything, but you know what? We're going to give your gift to Keith. Now he didn't win anything. I was going to guess 169. Same as Benjamin. Up there. No. I got a little dog that's begging me for ice cream. I know. I'm a hard ass. Whoa. Maria. First, Isles Carrie was laughing because of what I said about her winning nothing, and so was Keith laughing at her. Well, Keith in a second finds out he hit it right, and then he won nothing. Eskimo guy at 36,000 has opened up a 5,000 chip lead now. Only 75 players left. Keith just got the news. Oh, I think it was NASCAR Queen that finished third last week. Very nice. Isles first. The max chips right now is 36,808. Average is 11,000. I'm well below average. Just so you can see where you're at on the table. I know at the end when you the tournament's over, you can go over the green information eye on rebuys and add-ons, and you can hover over it and it gives you information as to how many rebuys and add-ons have been taken. But is there a way of doing it before the tournament ends? Is my question. Does anybody know that? Because it doesn't show on mine. But if you go to one, and I can't do it because of my setup right now because I'm broadcasting. But if you go into a lobby at a tournament that's finished, and you go down and you look at the green eye that's over on rebuys and add-ons in the lobby of that game, you'll see how many add-ons and rebuys were taken. I wish you could just see that live as it's taking place. All right, I got two more of these iPhone card holders. They're like this. They attach to the back of your iPhone, and you can slip your business cards. You can put your driver's license, your credit card, or in my case, it's a Hollywood card for the casino, along with the business card. But they're really convenient and everything. I got two more, only for the players that did not win this. Did not win one of these. I'm going to give away, you have your choice of the red or the blue. Only the players that have not won this. Questions coming up. We have another break here. 66 players left. And the question for one of those is Doyle Brunson hand, famous hand is the 10-2. He won it back-to-back main event bracelets. What was the hand that he won his third main event bracelet? He won it against an Asian player. I don't know the name of the Asian player. What was the hand for one of those items? Hey, I got my 10,000 chips. Got. Hey, little one, how you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't see this. I got a couple. I got a couple more of those down here. I didn't know I had. I got 4 of those card holders to give away. You got to get the question right. Got 2 minutes now. Good. Come up here. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say I got bigger. I got bigger. I got bigger. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's Carrie. Do you see Carrie? Yeah. Give her a kiss. Give Carrie kisses. Oh, good. Good. Hello. Don't hit my all-in button now. Hey, we got Vague Went is in the house. That's a new name. Where are you from? Let me give you a shout out. Thanks for following us here, Positive Poker Insiders. And the Lango's in the house tonight. That's nice. Dave is an instructor over at Poker School Online. He's available for private lessons as well. You can contact him very easily. He's up on Facebook as well, I believe, at Dave Roemer, Roemer. We get started in 30 seconds again. Uh-oh, that's a tough one. I also say it's a tough one. Benjamin says 9-9 was the hand. Nope, it wasn't 9-9. It was a much better hand than 10-2, I can tell you that much, if that helps. Now, if I don't see the answer pretty soon, then I'll have to give you another question. I don't want to leave it open where people are Googling and everything. Power says she remembers 10-2. That's it. Here we go. 16 big blinds, 17 big blinds left for me. You can't have that. No, no ice cream for you tonight. No, no. You can't lick that. It's chocolate. No. Isle says dog was cute. Didn't she laugh because he gave her a kiss? Yeah, Isles, and remember, it's a male dog. Think about it. All right. I still have only had 2 good hands and lost with both of them tonight. All right. The answer was, I said it was a better hand. It was 10-3 this time that he won the World Series with. 10-3, and I can't think of the name of the guy, the Asian guy they beat, but it was 10-3 was the hand, and much improved over 10-2, don't you think? All right, I'll make it easier again. Now, again, only for those that have not won the iPhone card holder, and anybody. Oh, Dave Delango there is on Facebook. There's Dave Delango. You can look him up there. Again, one of these that attaches right to the back of the iPhone, just like that. Very convenient if you're going to run out with a $20 bill or your driver's license or a credit card. They're nice to have. They just stick right on the back. And anybody can answer it. You don't have to be playing in a game. I don't play those things. But so, okay, here it goes. I posted that I got felted at a 2-5 game this week, and I had 16 outs. I had a 4 flush and an open-ended flush draw, 15 outs, and 3 guys and myself were all in. So 4 of us were all in, and I was in for about 400. And I got beat because I didn't hit anything, and a pair of 8s or something like that won. Out of all that, a pair of 8s won. And but here's the question. I took my $25 chip that I had in my pocket and went over. I was going to cashier. I had $100 worth of greens, and I decided to put a $25 chip on 2 numbers, my favorite number, and it came in at 35 to 1. I won 875. What was that number? Go for it. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to let these 7s go. If I was first, I would have pushed it there. Good bet, Sharon. Good bet, but I can't do with 7s there. I'm not desperate yet. We've got only 60 players left out of the 167. Camara, 788, 57,000 is in first place now. Remo, second. Demand. Must Go Fishing. Ed has jumped in there. Eskimo Guy, and then PLO Knightley is in there. Again, another fold hand. If I was first with the 7s, I definitely would have pushed with them. Benjamin, Chip Tucker, and 2 owls all laughing. Do you want to get down? Do you want to jump down? Huh? Okay. No ice cream? No, no. Not tonight. That was an easy fold for me with 7-3. Demand 74. 74,000 chips now has jumped up in the first place. He must have doubled up nicely through somebody's expense. We have only 56 players left. I told you it goes pretty fast after the break. We're up at 1,240 seconds. We got 5-minute rounds. There's no more rebuys. There's no more late entries. There's no more add-ons. And by the way, next month there'll be more starting chips. There'll be 5,000 starting chips. There'll be 15,000 for the add-on. So we'll have more chips in play. So strap it up. Look forward to being here. And it'll be at 6:30. I think we moved it back to 6:30 instead of 7 o'clock Eastern. But oh, Limp Day. Did you win one of these before? No, 24 is the number. 24 is the number. Yes. He read it. Yes. Yes. Not Sharon, no. Limp in. Look up above. It says Limp in was first. I can copy and paste it if you don't believe me. That's an easy fold. Okay. All right. Oh, he's gonna steal me away. She's gonna steal away. God, this Don Ross has been sitting out, but he's got 2,100 chips left. All right, I got to come up with another question. Give me the first person to give me the time of the eclipse on Monday Pacific Coast time. Go. Those of you that jumped the gun probably gave me East Coast time. I asked for Pacific Coast time. Soul Cracker at 52. Whoa, man. Damon 74 had the chip lead, lost 30,000 chips. No. I copied and posted. You see, Limp in Ace Ace 24, and then it had the moderator came in with a note, and then it had SL Power said 23, Brazil said 17, SL Power said 24. But Limped in, you can see at the top of the chat there, definitely was first with the 24. He wins. But the second one is up for grabs now, so let's see who's going to get the total eclipse of the moon. Do I take a chance with Ace 9 or do I wait? I'm going to wait a little bit longer. $11.44 is incorrect. Everybody's all over the map with this. I don't think anybody's right. They're coming on the air at 1 o'clock on Eastern time, but I don't think the eclipse happens for X amount of minutes. So the answer would have to be 10 o'clock plus on the West Coast. Could be as much as Lango says 11:18, but I doubt if it was an hour and 18 minutes later. So I don't think anybody got it right. You can contest it if you want to, but I'll have to do. Too late. All right, we'll do another one. Oh God, you guys are making it too hard for me. All right, here's a real easy one. Last month's Ante Up magazine article that I wrote, that was part of a series that I wrote. What part of the series? Was it part 1, part 2, part 3, or part 4? That's your question. Part 1, part 2, part 3, or part 4? In this month's issue of Ante Up magazine, which is August. First one to answer it gets one of those. You guys keep putting in times, forget about it. That's over with, man. That was a bad question. Left it too much for interpretation. We only got 50 players left and now 48. I need some cards fast. I don't know if I can defend with ace-9. Maybe. If it's a late raise, I'll have to. Oh, she's coming, I'm going. Nah. I was going. Not this hand. Diane Rep, 56,600 is in first. Demand 74 is back up to second. Remo third. Musco Vision Ed is third. Semera 877 and limped in. All right, Dave. I should have said what time is it coming on TV, and that would have been a lot easier because we knew it was 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock, and Jameen would have been right, but nobody's right. I gave you another question. See, there's too much information, Chip Toad. Chris, we moved on to the next question. Sorry. I shouldn't have gave such a complicated one. Part 3 is right. Brazil kill. Correct. Well, I'm going to do it. I told him he could go ahead and gift it to somebody that's in the chat room, and they have to convince him to give it to him. Okay, who hasn't won an iPhone card holder? Man, I gotta get some cards here. I'm down to 13,000. We got 42 players left, and I haven't had a hand I could play. I had sevens that I had to throw away before, and I pick up Queen King, and this may be it. Oh, Sharon, you're gonna. Well, I'm gonna see the flop. Well, I can fold, and she won't get the bounty now. If I would have went all in there, she may have gotten the bounty. Huh. So Limpton's got one coming. Chip Toker's got one coming. Who else didn't get one of those card things? We got a break in 25 minutes. I'll never make that break, that's for sure. 80,000 is in the lead. Noodle Bowl again. Remo second. Must go fishing third. Diana Rep and Samara, and then Limpton. I've got nothing left but 7,000 chips and got to get it in. Oh, she got a call. It's got a call. Yeah. Okay. Well, who answered? Question correctly. You. Oh, I gotta go. You win. Hit. Yeah, it's this limp in. It's okay. I got it. It's okay. This is just an iPhone and it fits right on the back, but it'll fit on the back of yours too. I was going to give one to everybody that's in here that didn't get one, but only Dave spoke up, so he gets one. Nope, can't do that one. hanging on. 35. I made it 32nd place last week. 2 weeks before I finished third and third, and then last week 32nd I went out with queens against tens and he flopped a 10. This week no cards at all, nothing at all. I'm still hanging in there, but barely. I need so many double ups it ain't funny. No, that's all right, Dave. No, I got enough to do it. Don't worry about it. Just send the email. Thanks. Glad to do it. I was trying to see who else didn't win one, like Isles or one of those other folks, but nobody's answered, so I'm just going to assume they all either didn't want one or whatever. I might have to be all in here. I got a quarter of my chips in the pot. Might have one over. Don't like that raise there at all. Oh, let me just take a look at the flop and then push it. Oh. Might have been better served pushing it to begin with. Don't like that. Ah, ha. Had one of his outs. Thank you very much. Oh, come on, let me double up again. This is the time. All right, yeah, Vance got one with his journal. That's good. Don't let me double up again. 34 players left. And how many of you in there have not won a journal? Uh-oh, queens. Good card. Good card for the queens. Lots of chips. Woohoo, woohoo. And she moves up into 4th place and I move tables. Woohoo, woohoo. Scotty quick. Okay, yeah. Isles got one last week. Good. Hi, Sharon. Oof. Oh, lousy. 30 players left. We got 19 minutes to the break, and we're going to be going up in a minute of 1,500, 3,000. Woo, woo, woo. It's double up time. I gotta say, next time we'll still have the same chips, but the following time we'll have more chips at the table. Yeah, no outs. You right. If he'd hit that 9, I'd have had the bigger full boat. Or as they say at my local casino, a crowded cabin. A full boat. Yeah, I was letting him have a chance to get to this flush there, but I had to take it. I had to get every chip I can at this stage. Now, 8 o'clock, there's still late registration, but the 8 o'clock $2,000 guaranteed tournament's kicked off tonight, and the summer series 10,000 guaranteed this week of prizes and everything is kicking off. So you guys that don't have an account, I think everybody does though, or most everybody does, jump into those events. There's going to be some overlays for sure. A lot of money being given away. walkover. Ooh, yeah. He has limped all day long. That's not the card I want on the end. Club, I think I would have won. No, ain't worth it. I got 20,000. I'll wait a couple of hands. Maybe I get something better. JaoPoker's at my table now. I didn't even see that. Doodle Bowl with 135,000 chips in first. Must go fishing. Ed 86. Remo at 83. Queen of Hearts 78. Diana Rep at 50. And Scotty Quick at 50. Easy fold 3,000. I've got less than 7 big blinds left. But everybody's going to have less than 10 big blinds here. Noodle Bowl still leads with 139,000 chips. 6 places. Final table all gets paid. Thank you, Dave. Have a great night. In case you depart. Oh, I don't like this hand at all, but I'm going to try to go with it. Uh-oh. Bounty's up for grabs. Here we go. Fold Lousy Cards may have me. I had to make a stand. Sharon's thinking about the $10 that's on my head. She should go for it. It only cost her 23,000. Oh, I cannot win. He got me. Fold Lousy Cards. Let me see if I can do this. Oops. All right, now there's only 27 players left, which excludes me. Oh yeah, you're under moderators, Dave. That's why I was looking in the thing below it and I didn't see your name there. I didn't look up above. Duh. Well, you take a chance and you hope you hit something and you don't hit something. You can't, when you got 6 big blinds left and you're first in and you get to put your money in first. At least I got a heads up against somebody. At least I had 2 painted cards. He had one of my cards, King Queen, so he had the Queen, so that was not good for me. recording will be up. All right. Let's see. We got 26 players. We're up at going to go up to 5,000 pretty soon. It's going to go really fast. Yep, Sharon, you should have jumped in there when you could have jumped in there. We've got 11 minutes to the next break. Summer Series is ongoing, 10,000 guaranteed in prize pool. You also got Saturday Jow Gear events. You got satellites. You got a $2,000 event going on right now. And in this event, with 167 players, 26 players left, Noodle Bowl with 125,800 chips leads Musco Fishing 81,000. Queen of Hearts at 77 and Limped In at 59. Scotty Quick and Remo bring up the next two spots. All 6 spots get paid. Dave, this was the week that you really wanted to set up your account because of all the guarantees in the Summer Series. The evening events that they're having are going to be probably some great overlays too. Guaranteed money throughout the week. I think 10 days worth. I noticed I posted in the forum today for everybody to see that cash outs have been very easy with JaoPoker. They say within 24 hours. I've been getting mine within 6, sometimes 2 hours later. So very good on cash outs. No more can you use PayPal to deposit. You have to use credit card or Western Union or Bitcoin. One of those. And somebody with 113,000 limped in comes to the table. Down to 24 players. Eskimo guy's all in. Let's see if he gets the call here. It was a limp call. King 10 hits the king. No 10. And King 10 is going to beat Eskimo guy. And goodbye to him, and down to 22 players. Just like that. Every hand, 1 or 2 players are going out. We got 9 minutes left to the break. We'll see how many people still are surviving by the time we wrap this thing up. I always want to thank you guys for coming in tonight, and thank you all that are listening out there on YouTube. Tell some friends to subscribe to the Positive Poker Insiders featuring JaoPoker, Al Spath on YouTube. And also follow us here on Twitch TV, Positive Poker Insiders. And please, if you get an account over at JaoPoker, use ppiposse. That's ppiposse. And then email me, alspath@alspath.com. Let me know that you've set up an account. I'll verify it and put you in a drawing for free cash. I've given over $200 away of my money in the past 40 days. 5s, 10s, 25s, 40, a lot of 5s, a lot of 10s, 20s. Just forces me to go back to the cash table and make more. That's all, folks. No more depositing. Oh, don't let him limp. Don't let him limp. Don't let him limp. Come on, come on, come on. Chris, don't let him limp. He's not limping with a king there. Come on, Chris, fire. Oh. Chris, you gave that one away. He gave it to you. When he didn't raise your pre-flop, you can't put him on an ace or a king there. You got to fire at him and make him fold that piece of crap. I'm coaching, folks, but I'm doing it 2 minutes delay. So there, now Chris is all in here. Down to 21 players, 4 tables, 6 minutes to the break. I think 6 minutes time we're going to be down to maybe 16 players. I think we'll lose another 6 players. Down to 21 now. And the next limits goes 5,000, 10,000. Woo! Talk about having 4 big blinds left. Yeah. I'll just play 24 again. I'll be fine. Yeah, that'll work. All right. 2 minutes left and the blinds go up. 5 minutes left to the break. Noodle Bowl still holds on, but only at 116,000 now. Must go fishing. And Brazil Kill has moved up into 3rd place at 106,000. Limped in Queen of Hearts. And Road, her husband, Bob. Hey, look at that. We've got 3 of the top 6 from ppiposse. Very nice. Always enjoy spending some time with you guys on Sunday nights. All right, Benjamin, good luck, and we'll talk to you by Thursday and set something up for sure. Good luck in the 2K. And we're down to 19. 19. Blinds going up in a minute. Breaks in 4 minutes. I said 16. It's kind of likely that we're going to lose. Oh, aces against Scotty Quick. Got 4s and doesn't suck out. Chip Toker is going to really move up into like 4th place or something. 5th place. Boom. That's right. Scotty Quick is all in. Good luck, Scotty. Still at 19. 41 seconds left in this round. People play a little bit slower now because they think about hands. Folks, I'm gonna in 3 minutes I'll sum up everything, and not sure if I'm gonna continue the stream or not because it's getting late here and I'm not in the event. But I think we covered pretty much everything. And it's gonna get to be a bingo match. Come back from the break, I think. So we don't have enough chips in play. All right, and Brazil Kills. That's the feature table now. The Los Isles. So is Chip Toker. Wow. 5,000, 10,000 right now. 2 minutes to the break. 19 players left. It's got to be less than 19 players left. I went to a full table here. The software must not have caught up, but it's got to be at least 18, if not 17. We wouldn't have a 6-player table. Oh, Isles, she's here. 5,000, 10,000. Minute break coming up. 17 players left. Boy, limping at this stage when you got 5 big blinds, 6 big blinds. Can't believe it. There you go. Yeah. Go ahead, Fold Lousy Cards. You gave away 10,000 chips by limping. How stupid. Come on. Can't do that. You know, if it's a plan to let somebody else raise because you want to set up a trap, that's different. Here he goes limping again. But someone's going to push on you, and you're going to fold every time. At least I'd push right here, limped in. Ah, you're welcome. Yeah, we do. Trump and, no, not Trump. Sailor Mo came in a couple weeks ago. In fact, I put him in a $27 event. I haven't seen him in a while. But we got Phillies fan, which is Pat, and several other people are still in. So we'll get more people. Maybe Dave will bring some PSO folks over eventually, but when he does, that'll be great. I got a bite on my leg. Seven-two pips. All right, we've got 17 players left. Here comes the break, and I'm going to end it, folks. And I really appreciate it. It's been a good 2 hours, a lot of fun. I'm sure that when they come back from the break, the lines are going to go 75, 1,500. It's not going to take long to eliminate everybody. And I'll see you all next week, same time, same bat station. Again, ppiposse is our referral code. Positive Poker Insiders is bringing you, or is featuring JaoPoker. You see it right up there on the screen. And if you've got an affiliate code you want us to advertise next week, just let me know. Email me at alspath@alspath.com. What we're looking at is increasing traffic over at JaoPoker. The summer series is going on. The JaoPoker gear is given away on Saturdays. Get in the satellites, win some money, and we'll see you all real soon. Thanks, everybody. Alspath signing out on the 20th of August.